Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. I am going to show you real quick my meal plan for this week and the few groceries that we got. I don't know if you remember, but I had told you I was planning to do a January no spend month, but I am going to show you what my plan is. I'm going to show you the pantry, freezer, everything, how it looks right now, and then I have a new meal planner to show you. This was sent to me to review. It's called Life in Apples, and this is what it looks like. Life in Apples, the meal planner, weekly meal planner for simply healthy meal planning. Okay, I'm gonna show you one blank one first. This is what each week's entry looks like. There are 52 of these, so there's a spot for you to write the week, and then a spot for breakfast, lunch, dinner, a shopping list spot, notes, and gratitude. So, I don't usually plan out my breakfast and lunch like that. I would use just this page, but this is not enough of a spread for what I do for meal planning, so let me show you how I'm using it. I am using it for my dinners, so here's my dinners for the week, and then my shopping list. And then over here, I'm writing my meal prep, and then more shopping list spot. So I kind of have to spread it out and use it a little differently than how they have it intended. I feel like the shopping list area is not big enough. It's big enough this month when I'm doing a no spend challenge, but if you have a decent sized family, this is not a very big shopping list. Otherwise, I love the layout. And if you like to plan out breakfast, lunch, and dinner, this is a great little layout. This is a great book. I definitely will link it below. Y'all can go purchase it if you're interested in it. For me, the shopping list area is a little small and it doesn't give me area to do my meal planning. I made it work. I moved it over here, but I'm thinking I'm going to go back to what I did before just because this doesn't exactly fit for me. But let me show you what else is in here. In the back, they have a few different sections. Staple shopping list. So if you wanted to fill out what your staples are, you could. I started filling out some of it, dairy, frozen, but they have it for every different section. And then they have a section for family favorites, for takeout. So I started filling that out a little bit. I don't know that I would really utilize these. I would kind of forget they're here maybe, but it's nice that they have them. And then they have a section for you to put recipes, which is kind of cool if you'd like to have your recipes in this same book. Kind of cool. And then they have a little calendar of seasonal produce, which is awesome. That is really cool to show you what's in season in each season, so that's pretty cool. And then they show you what essential vitamins and what foods each vitamin is in. So this is just, you know, handy extra stuff that you wouldn't necessarily expect to be in your meal planner. And then they also have an expense tracker for every month, which I think is also really cool if you wanted to keep track of your grocery spending. I use my Fetch Rewards app to do that. It keeps track of it for me because I take a picture of every receipt. But it's nice that that's back here, and you could totally use that if you wanted to. They have one for every month. And then they have a whole section in the back of notes. I love that they have all these blank pages for notes. I probably will use those pages if I end up sticking with this. Haven't decided. I'm gonna go ahead and use it this month at least, and we will see if I stick with it or if I move back to what I used before. And then it just had a little section of free stickers, and there's a little place right here that is attached to the back if you wanted to keep your receipts or something like that. So I think it's really cute. It's very handy. Again, I wish it was a bigger book maybe, so this section was bigger, but it's very, very nice. So Life in Apples, the meal planner. I think they sell them on Amazon, but I will have it linked down below if you'd like to check it out. So let's look at this week's meal plan real quick. This week my goal was to spend $25. I am trying to do a freezer challenge this month, so I'm only buying those few things that you see there. And then the plan is Monday night Instant Pot lasagna, Tuesday night creamy chicken pot pie, spaghetti with marinara. I'm going to use the palmini pasta for that for me and regular pasta for my family. I'm going to do keto pancakes and bacon, pork roast and veggies, and then probably go out to eat because I think Jason's mom's going to be in town, and then leftovers. I usually schedule 2 leftovers, so either we'll eat leftovers here too or we'll go out to eat. So that is our plan for this week. Let me show you the few groceries that we did get. This is what we bought for groceries this week. It is 2 things of yogurt for my son, bread for the kids, spinach, 2 things of pimento cheese, some cabbage, eggs, and some cheese. I bought about half of this. The other half my mom picked up for me at Costco, and she didn't want me to pay her for it, so score for that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show you kind of what we have in the fridge and freezer starting out. always got some eggs. We've got some pork sausage to use. We've got, let's see, some sour cream, some heavy whipping cream, 1 2 good yogurt, some ricotta cheese, a little bit more ricotta cheese, some leftover veggies. This is my favorite bacon from Aldi. We've got a bunch of cheese in here still. Some cut the carb wraps and some ham. The ham is mainly for the kiddos. A little bit of Philadelphia cream cheese left, more cream cheese, butter, and heavy whipping cream, milk for the kids, and just like kind of some condiments. I've got in here some stuff for the kids, some jalapenos, and then some flour tortillas that are for the kids. We've got a bunch of sausage and cheese that needs to be used up before February, so we need to get into that. And then in the freezer, I've got like a lot of riced cauliflower in various forms. Some more riced cauliflower, some zucchini, there's some Brussels sprouts. This is marinara sauce. Let's see, we've got some freezer muffins, some fathead dough that I made forever ago, some low-carb bagels and low-carb bread. This is green enchilada sauce that I had saved. I forgot that was in there, y'all. Let's see. And then we've got some fruit up here that the kids use for smoothies, some Smart Buns that need to be used. So that's what I have going on in my freezer. And then outside I have a freezer with meat in it too. I guess we could go through the pantry real quick as well. This is what I'm starting with and what I'm trying to use up. We've got some this is almost empty, peanut butter, some coconut milk, a couple things of pumpkin, more coconut milk, a couple cans of chicken. I can use that for something. A couple artichoke hearts, some mixed nut butter, a bunch of just different sauces, some kiddo stuff, gluten-free pasta. I have 1 cornbread, Goodies sweet cornbread mix to make. Let's see. This is mostly kids stuff in here. Kids elevation bars. Got some sweet potatoes, more kids snacks, more kids snacks. We've got a few onions, a bunch of kid snacks, 1 thing of pork rinds, and more kid snacks. Lots of kid snacks in here, y'all. And then up top here, this is kind of like my keto goodies snacks and stuff. So it is pretty full of lots of different keto goodie snacks in there. This would be empty. And then there is my Zip Fizz stash. Got plenty of that. And then up here is just more kid snacks. Here is my other kind of pantry section over here. I've got some Premier Proteins that we need to use up. Mainly that's my daughter. This is my son's. He likes these Quest protein chips. I don't really eat those. And then this is kind of my bar stash. I've got a few Built Bars left, a bunch of keto bars. And then I got more keto bars back there and bars for the kids. And then that's it that's in here. All right, so here's our outside freezer, y'all. So going into this January no spend month, we have a meatloaf. These are 2 chicken carcasses so that I can make broth. We've got some pumpkin. This is pumpkin spice bratwurst. I know that sounds weird, but they're so good. We've got a bunch of Jimmy Dean turkey sausage, a whole thing of cheese. We've got some beef bones to make soup, more chicken carcass. I've got a few different veggies here that I need to use up. Mushrooms, celery, and carrots. Some chicken, some ground beef, some ribs. These are 2 big pork butts. And then we've got 2 different things of chicken down here still. I have 3 things of buffalo chicken soup, and then more veggies, and then down here we have chicken broth, a thing of hot dogs, and ooh, I didn't even realize we had more butter out here, and more butter. So we're doing pretty well for the month, y'all. I think we're gonna do really well on this no spend challenge and get a lot of stuff made. Up there we've got some bangs left, and then this refrigerator is our other outside refrigerator. There's some garlic back there and some lemon. The rest of this is just kiddo food, drinks for my husband and my parents when they're over. I've got a big thing of mayonnaise down there that's almost gone. I've got some ginger juice that I like to use. I've got a few iconic protein drinks. I wonder if these are even, they're good till March 2020, so I need to get those drank probably at some point. I've got some more cream cheese out here, which I did not even realize, okay? And then I have a few Zevias left. So that's what I've got going on. And I don't think this has anything in it. Oh, it does. Even more. Bread for the kids, more cut carb wraps, which I didn't realize I had, a bunch of taquitos and bread for the kids, and these are collard greens. So y'all, we have a lot of stuff. My plan for this January is to only buy absolute needs. So no online ordering, no extra grocery shop stuff or extra shopping stuff. I don't want to spend more than $25 a week on things like bread and milk and cheese for the kiddos. And I'm going to try and clear out these freezers and save some money this month. So that is my plan. You will see a really big grocery haul coming up before too long because I am doing tons of freezer meals for someone else for their keto journey. They're paying me to do it and I'm super excited about it. So I will be doing a huge freezer meal prep and sharing that with y'all here coming up soon, but it won't be for us, it will be for someone else. So that may sound a little confusing, but anyways, I wanted to show you all of this before I do that huge haul for the other person because that's gonna like load up my fridge until I get it all made over these next few days. So that is what we're working with, and I'm gonna work really hard this month. Kids are outside playing basketball, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna work really, really hard this month to save as much money as possible. So I hope y'all enjoyed seeing what my pantry, fridge, and freezer are looking like. And if y'all are doing this challenge in January, let me know down below. It'd be great to have some other people supporting me in it. So that was the new meal planner, and that is our plan for this month. That's where we're starting. I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and I will keep you updated every week on how we're doing. We'll have little grocery hauls, but I'll show you the plan and how I'm using what we have in order to spend only $25 or less per week on groceries this month and try and save some money. We're doing a no spend month and I'm focusing saving money. The most place that I can save the most is on food, and we have, as you saw, a really, really full pantry, fridge, freezer. So we're gonna go with that. I hope you enjoyed checking this out. If you're interested in that meal planner, it's down below. I hope y'all have a blessed week. Bye.